On today's edition of Cop Beat, we're talking about internet safety. Constable Steve Baker and Constable Cara Hagen join us to tell us more about how to practice safely on the internet. We'll start with you, Constable Baker. What are some tips when you're online? It's a very vast world out there. It's a whole nother world, and I think it can be kind of intimidating.
It can be intimidating, and it can be dangerous if you're not careful, right? People think that if you just delete it off your site, you're good to go. Not the case. Anything you put on the internet is on for the world to see. The whole world, they have access to it. So don't put anything on the internet you don't want mom, grandma, grandpa to see. Don't do it, because it's going to get out there and it's going to cause you problems in either immediately or in the future. Something as far as things to keep in mind to watch for, I mean, don't give any personal information. As far as like webcams, and you start getting like child predators and that kind of element, don't put anything on there again. Don't take any pictures and put them on the internet. One of the common things that happens is that people will blackmail you. If you do slip up or whatever, make a mistake and throw something out there, report it and take some steps to protect yourself, really.
I think there's even examples of famous individuals lately who have had these issues, so it is prevalent, and it can happen to anyone. It doesn't matter who you are. Yes, it doesn't matter who you are, it can happen to anyone, even school-age children. And for parents of school-age children, there's actually something that Lethbridge Regional Police are doing to give parents even more information, because I think parents don't realize what is all out there and what their kids could be doing online. What are Lethbridge Regional Police doing?
Well, on October 21st, the Lethbridge Regional Police Service is partnering with the City of Lethbridge, and they're having a internet safety forum at the Yates Theatre, and it's at 6 p.m. and it's limited to 465 people, so make sure that you get there and you get there early. This forum is directed towards the parents of school-aged children and will focus on the risks and issues that these school-aged children are focusing or are having specifically at school, with the programs that are happening there, and what our school resource officers are dealing with. So there's also going to be a chance for the parents to ask the school resource officers and the presenters questions as to what's happening, and you'll also be able to win an iPad that is donated by London Drugs for the people that participate. But there'll also be a presentation done by the Lethbridge Police Integrated Child Exploitation member. So Constable McGregor will be there to discuss the trends in Southern Alberta as well as Canada. They will also talk about things that children are dealing with in the schools: sexting, extortion, cyberbullying. Everything that parents might not know that's happening is happening, and we can thank social media for that, right? So it can be a great tool, but it can also be quite a hindrance, and we need to make sure that parents are taking the appropriate steps to make sure that their children are protected.
I think that's such a good point. Social media can be a beautiful thing, but it can also be very detrimental. You need to be aware, and I think this is a great program for parents. If you are a parent of a school-age children, definitely an event that you need to check out. Thank you both so much for joining us today. We really appreciate it. We'll have more on Go Southern Alberta right after this.